Today is my baby boy's birthday. Today's my little dude's birthday. And well before I ever even knew my wife and my future son even existed, I was committed to them. I was committed to them before I ever knew they existed, because I was preparing. I was preparing to be the man that they needed in every way, to where every push-up, every early wake up, every single thought, all actions, all energy was an offering to the future I desired. Every push-up, this is for them. Everything I've ever been doing was for them. And you think that you've prepared enough when it just falls in your lap? I was preparing 10 years ahead of time and still wasn't prepared enough. You have to start now. You youngsters who don't get it, if there is a certain life you want, you start preparing for it now. You're desiring some amount of money. You're desiring some muscles, a woman that you're not even ready for. You're not even ready for. There is luck in this life. And that's when preparation meets opportunity. Are you prepared for the opportunities you're asking for? Like I said, I got on YouTube and my first video went viral. My second one went more viral because I was prepared. Are you prepared for the opportunities you're begging and wishing for? Life is preparation, and no amount of preparation is enough. I literally was living every moment in an outward flow of love, gifting that to my future family when I was in prison. All that pain I had that whole time, it was plaguing me at every second. This was for them. This one's for them. This one's for them. I'm creating a man they're going to be proud of. I always was thinking about the fact that I was creating someone that I'm massively attracted to. Yes, I'm massively attracted to. Something I'm attracted to. If I see someone who's well put together, blasted, has a certain demeanor, certain energy, damn, that catches my eye. I want to be that. That's what you guys don't get. You're not fucking prepared because you're still deniable in your eyes. In your eyes. You have to be undeniable in your eyes because you've covered all fucking bases. Every base that I ever wanted to be, I've covered. The man that I always needed in my life, I became. And am I fucking done? Of course not. We ain't even getting fucking started yet, because each level has another level once you unlock the current one. But everything I ever did, that's how I came up with It's Not About You. Like most self-help people, most gurus, most motherfuckers, do you. You're doing you. Yeah, it's just all about you. You got to focus on you. Get rid of those energy vampires. Get them away from you. Get rid of negativity. Get it away from you. They're fucking so fucking stupid. At the start, it is kind of that. Unless you have a real mentor that says, nah, that's your test. Those negative people are your test. I was in the prison watching motherfuckers just blast each other. Bone crusher to the neck over dope debts, watching all the most negative stuff take place. And that shit, I'm desensitized to the violence in the penitentiary. Every second you're desiring something you won't be getting for a very long time. So you learn to exist in purposeful direction and flow state, tunnel vision towards what you want, but creating it, not just desiring it. Desire is that of a weak-ass, bitch-ass lesser man. The work to create it and attain it is that of a congruent man who's on the path to his purpose and fulfilling his destiny. Every push-up was for them, motherfucker. Do you get it? Everything I was doing was for my future wife, my future son, my future family, because that's what I wanted more than anything on this planet. And I was going to make sure I got it by what? By what? Being undeniable. Being that undeniable man with everything I had at my disposal to create exactly what I would think was the top motherfucker. So that I had the best opportunity to stand out and get everything that I wanted. But it was for them. So what are we doing? Life's purpose here, yours, mine, all of ours. We're creating that individual that we admire in all ways to gift that individual to the world. It is about you bringing value to them. So I just had this vision of creating someone that my wife would look at like, God, you're fucking jacked. You're good looking. You're tatted. You're all these things. But you serve me and you love me and you're committed to me. Imagine if it was flipped around. You had some crazy model chick and you were on point, but had some stuff to work on. But you had some crazy model chick killing it and everything, and she just lived for you. Wouldn't that validate the shit out of you? Wouldn't that bring you up? That's what happens when you deal with people who operate from a different frequency. They see you at a different level. They cast what they currently are in this moment onto you. So at this moment, I'm an individual who's creating my highest self, 10.0 West. So I'm casting that belief system onto everybody else. I only see how they could be a 10.0 them. That's the pursuit I've been on for 10 years. Those low-level people in your life, they've only been pessimistic, they've been negative, and they've been failing over and over with no rebound effect. They've just failed. And then they got more negative. They're casting that onto you, telling you your vision won't work. My vision was simple: to create a man that I admired in every way and gift him to a woman of my choosing that I loved more than anything, and just be hers. Just look, I created all this. I created all this to give it to you. And then my son came along and I realized I created this man to be there for you. And then I realized even more than that not just your loved ones, we create this individual to give to the world. All this is evolving. These topics are evolving because every pursuit you start on starts off juvenile, starts off immature, starts off selfish. When you start off in the gym, you just want, I just want to be ripped. By the time you're mature and you're years down the road and your fitness pursuit, your intention matures, your vision matures. And you're like, I come here for therapy, to be more positive, to align myself with my higher self, to address my frequency and alter my perspective. Everything starts off juvenile at first. Let everything evolve. Stay in it long enough to fucking evolve. Mature with the process. You motherfuckers stay superficial because you never mature. So you never get to the deeper side of it. I would die for my family. I would die for any motherfucking one of you if you were next to me and there was a threat against you. That's the type of man I am. I hope you guys know that you must step up in every area. Commitment is across the board. You can't lack commitment in your relationship and with your word to your son and your wife and then think you're going to be all committed in business and these other things. The way you do anything is the way you do everything, you simple motherfuckers. Don't you break this promise you make to your family on this New Year's resolution. It's coming. I feel all that pussy shit coming. And guess what? I'll be there to help you. I love you guys. Right now, you're preparing for everything to come. There's not enough preparation. You need to prepare more. I love you guys. The blueprint is here. Be that man you admire in every way so you're proud, you're confident, and you gift love because you are love. When you hate yourself, when you're negative inside, that's what you give to everybody. Love you guys. Let's go.